Hello, Box developers. So this is going to be a short little video that'll go through the problem, and to show that there is a problem and hopefully help you in resolving said problem. So as you can see, I've got this script open right now in PowerShell Studio. This script is the one that I've attached to the main post, which will be named. Let's see, it's named remove departed user.package.ps1. And let's see what happens. And as you can see, right here, if we come over here, we can see that the auto paginate argument is set to true. So let's see what happens when we run this. Okay, form loads without issue. Okay, so now I'm going to select an Active Directory user that I created specifically to test this PowerShell script that I'm trying to create. And then we click Start. Oh, let's move it up here. Start. It retrieves the Active Directory user information, and as you can see, a little message box pops up, which shows, which I created a bunch of message boxes when trying to diagnose exactly where this problem was hanging at. So you can see before SDK, and then nothing. And as you can see, if it was working properly, this message box right here which should display after wait, should have popped up immediately after that. But as you can see before SDK, then the auto paginate function, the function which uses the auto paginate argument runs, and then I call the wait method to get it to wait before it the script continues. But somewhere in there, somewhere within that area, the hang is occurring. Because as you can see, it's still not doing anything. There's no message box popping up. So let's go ahead and stop this. Now let's see what happens when I set the value to false. The auto paginate value to false. That's the only change we're going to make. Auto paginate equals false. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so we're going to look for our same Active Directory user again. Everything's the same as before, not one thing different but the false. Okay, before SDK. Oh, would you look at that? It got past the hang, and all we did was change the auto pagination value to false. Would you look at that? So, yeah. Somewhere in there, the auto paginate argument being set to true is causing the PowerShell GUI to hang. And here's the best part that I find interesting: if you take that snippet of code, if you take all of the affected code that is part of this GUI, this PowerShell GUI, and you run it in a just a regular console script. Here we go. See, the exact same code, except it's being run as part of a console script instead. And the auto pagination value is set to true again. And true is what was causing it to hang last time. But now we're going to run this and see what happens when we run this as a console, as a PowerShell console application instead of a GUI form application. Before SDK, Oh, it processes. When it runs as a console, the auto pagination value being set to true does not cause the application to hang, and it processes normally. And it retrieves the information that I asked it to. So once again, only when the PowerShell application is run using a GUI or a form does auto pagination cause the application to hang indefinitely. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. But yeah, please fix, because it is broken. Please fix your broken product.